Okay, you're welcome back. Now I'll be trying to create a flyer using one of these elements. So let's just go straight to, not this one in particular, so we'll be stealing inspiration from here. Maybe, okay, so this is the model I'll be making use of. I'm still contemplating, should I use this one with a bit of more. Okay, let me use this one. So I've increased the model. Let me increase her. Now, spoiler alert, I haven't created this flyer before. I'm just creating it for the first time. So then so now your design should, your background should always, maybe one thing you should notice, the color of your background should complement the model you're using. That's why you see this is kind of a bit complementing the model's clothes. That's why I'm kind of reducing the saturation on it. Yep, U minus, it's giving me a bit of brown. So if I desaturate it a bit, however, I can still add let's leave it at this. So like I said before, I haven't created this design before. So whenever you're working with this kind of background is that you have to, maybe I'll just pause this video and blur that background a bit. Where is this ball? So I've blurred it, and let me just increase it. Just send it to the back. Then I think I should reduce the saturation a bit. Don't worry, you get every of the element I'm using. So I can delete this one now. I'll lock this. So the next thing I'll be doing is this, my paper that I brought here. I'll bring it to the front. So I will, like I said before, this design is not something I've created before. So it's not something I've created before anyway. It's not. I'm stealing it from one of the designs I studied. So I'll change the color to white, hopefully, or probably come steel. Don't worry, just change it to white. Then okay, so then I'll lock this. So for this one, I can hide this one. So everything I'll be needing are there. So the next element I'll be using is this one. I want to copy this one again. So this time I can choose to change the color to black. A darker version of this, not too dark. So this is me just generating a concept from my head. Okay, so this one that is on top, I'm going to bring it down. Okay, so now this is my background. I'm going to come here and reduce the light, the brightness. Okay, I think it's making sense now. If I top up the, yep, it's making sense now. I'm thinking of getting rid of this one, Joe. However, let's put it back. So this guy, now that's the sad thing about this thing, making a design from scratch. Okay, my model, I'm still going to increase her. So let me just give it a random topic. Okay, I just brought this one here to get a topic. Okay. Oh, zero to hero with affiliate marketing. Zero to hero with Amazon KDP. Alright, I think that's quite okay. Zero to hero. So we're using Montserrat, extra bold, then line spacing, okay, let me give him a -5. Okay, so cool. Zero to hero. Alright, so copy this. You know what, I'll change the typeface. I'll use a different typeface. Let me see, using bebasneu. Now all these typefaces are something you can oh, let's just leave it. I think this is, oh, we have to just bring in this. Okay, I'm getting a different vibe since KDP. Let's see. Okay, so it's not going to work, the headline. So what if I change the font to, let's see this, nope. Let's change this to font. Let's use Montserrat. Let's just use Montserrat. Okay, no, let's leave it like that. It seems big. Don't worry, I'm not touching it again. It seems let's just leave it like this. Oh, let's see, changing this to bebas. My design sense is kicking in. Zero to hero. Width. That width is not a problem. Okay. Okay, let's just leave it like this. So I have this other element, my color fill. Like I said before, I didn't create this. It's not something we started. It's not something I'm thinking of getting rid of. This one at the back. So let's font. Okay, let's use this color. I think the color goes well. You can as well just come here and steal color from the lady's skin and just tamper with it. Yeah, that's one way you can just get colors. This one too is, you see the color is kind of similar with that on our skin. So okay, so I'll just reduce the text. Okay, let's okay. Alright, so that's beautiful. So I can just come here and highlight this then come and change the color to one of these, my default yellow. Let's see which one is going well. I think this one is working. So okay, so let's try something. Okay, I don't want to use that one in particular, but let's see. Send to the back. So bring this 0 to hero down, because there's quite space there. So I just try and arrange my this thing and you see it like. So I brought in an element, it's part of my sticker in Pixellab. So I'll bring in a shape, come here, reduce the radius to about 10, then make sure it is almost the same height with this. Maybe I'll further reduce the radius. Then alright, so I'll send this to the back and I'll just merge these two. So once it's merged, I'll just send it, bring it here. So I've actually used this format before. I've used it a lot of time, but however, it's free tutorial anyway. So I'll put this one here. So I think this element, I think this my color fill. Here's that color fill safe. So let me send it up. So I think it will, let's just do all day. So let me just lock this one. So it is already looking good. So we can okay, I have borders of text here. So I'll come in, copy this, just double click on it, paste it. Okay, so change out the colors and use this instead of black. So let's see the size. When legibility is a thing, we must still consider, is it that legible? Let's just leave it like this. Make sure you lock this your elements. Probably this video is going to go to YouTube, I don't know. Maybe you're seeing on YouTube, so it is what want to create in MCD class, the free class. Now if the free class is going to be like this, then just imagine how the master class is going to be like. It's like, so the course is already available, it's 10,500. So however, let's leave it like this. So come here, bring in a shape, put the radius like this, just okay. So use this color. Repetition is one principle again in design, so you can. So try and make sure it's at the center of that phone screen. You can further reduce it. Use your eye to gauge if it's at the center. I think my eyes is telling me it's at the center. So make sure this is not too far for this element. So I'll copy this. So I can change it to small letter. Since I'm putting it inside that what? Let me just make it syntax keys. So this time I can make this bold, then also change the color to that's yellow we used that time, so we can still reduce the size, or we can use white. Yeah, white is working well. Don't complicate things. Okay, I think this is looking cool, so let me just use the pattern I use for Scamper Digitals. So let me send it up a bit, so it should not be, then I can just text however, if you're in this course, you can, if you're in the free training, you can just reach out to me for the discount I give for the course anyway. There's a discount and the discount won't last. Okay, so I'll use sentence keys, Euro Digitals. Use this ruler and position it here. Now what I did was just to click on this and click on this to activate. When you activate it, you can move it around, so when you move it to a place you want, just click it back, it's going to stay there. So just to make it aligned. Alright, so okay, it's looking cool. Let's see. Damn. So let me bring this. I think this is so know what is going to happen. This our model, we're going to reduce our size. Can increase our size, just bring her down a bit. Then I'm going to bring in this color fill, copy, position it somewhere around here. I can't believe I'm almost repeating Scamper's flyer, just with a different perspective, with a different touch. So let me increase it. When you do flyer for affiliate marketers, collect your money. Oh, those guys make money. So I'll change the color of this to maybe one. I can use still the color of this patch. Let me use this yellow. Or better still, let's just use one of the color of that seal. Will you kiss me with the kisses of your lips? And go Solomon. Cause your love is sweeter than wine. Okay. Nope. Let's use. It's not complementing. It's not complementing. It's some way off. So for this one too, Amazon KDP, I think let's use white. Let's just use white. Now, like I said, it's a fictional flyer. So okay. Now I didn't touch this headline. We'll just leave it like this, a free tutorial. So the phone number. Since they are both WhatsApp numbers, so we can still repeat. If you notice, we're just repeating the same colors and the likes. When you're doing design, it's not time for you to just start bombarding your design with different types of color. You see, we try repeating the same colors in our design. So I'm going to copy this. I'm just going to put the letter V and put my space and put N. So I'm going to get rid of this. Then I'm going to increase the size. Okay, I'm just going to do this and then just tamper this font, come to this and make this like this. So okay, so okay, so we'll change this color. No, let's use something different. Now we can use this one that we've been using before. So more time don't go. Okay, so we can nope. Come on, this thing don't spoil something. Too tiny, I beg. Contacts. Just I think contact will do. Okay, so I'll just come here, draw, click on that dark one, increase the blur, increase the pencil, I just tap here. Okay, so I'll just draw here, then okay, so it's just going to be as if it is floating on that. Now when you're using shadow on a lighter background, that's why I actually have to reduce my shadow, not too much. So but it's quite obvious. So remain the name of this lady. Whose name? Is this Rosemary? Okay, Rosemary Newman. I said it's a fictional flyer. If anybody hears that name, sorry you. I'm thinking of where to position the name. Okay. Width. Thinking of adding width. So the headline. So let me just. Okay. So we're gonna do something now. See, so for this name, it's just the normal name now. See the normal name. So, but however, I came to line spacing. I gave it line spacing -4. Then I just push it like this. Yep, -4. Then I came to this spacing and I increased it. Before it was -5, so I just gave it to 2. So that's that for there. And I gave it stroke. I used our color. This one of those our color we use, and I gave the stroke of 7. Alright, so that one is settled. So for this one and this, I came here, stroke, I gave it stroke. You can use any of those our color, the stroke of whatever it is, but stroke is 20. Okay, so now you now come to 3D text. You enable it. You come to stimulate lighting. You put it off. If not, we're having some glitch there. You put it off. You can, however, then maybe you can send the color to, just make sure this one is on color and set it to this. Then this one again, you see this X rotation, I put it to 10. That's why it is moving like this. This okay, and that's the same thing I did for this Amazon KDP. But for this in, you see is the stroke is just about is 10, I guess. Yeah, 10. So but the stroke color, I give it a different color. Nope, I give it a different color. So I'll just come here and merge the three together. I'm okay with my headline. It's so I used for the width, beside the name, I used, so I can choose to adjust this. Okay, so let me send this down. Okay, so let me just bring like a shape. For example, if the lady is having a logo, or you don't necessarily put a shape there, let me just get a logo. So I brought in my grid again. So this is the logo. I couldn't find any much logo on mine, so I just come here, bring in my grid, make sure this is here, so my logo will not pass. That I'll also enable this, so my logo will not pass that text. So I can change the color to white. Okay, let's use that one. Okay, the reason I use F because of now the logo needs to be a bit smaller. Spacing. Okay. Okay, so I can just come here and apply a background, just position this one here, give it okay. No, so let's just use one of the devil now. Okay, I don't want that color to just be repeating, so I'll come to okay, so okay, now because of okay, cool. I can now use white. I can just zoom in. Okay, so for this one, I can gladly just come here and this background just okay. So I'll just come here. I'm done. Oh, we're done. So I'll come here, save. I just felt this stuff, the distance is too much. The contact address, this, like the distance. Okay, so I'll just, the headline, we can just take it up a bit. Just feel there's too much space there. So okay, so I'll just come here, save changes, save. So then I'll just go through to Adobe. My time is gone. So just come here. You can use Snapseed or anyone. Just apply some touches. My time is gone. Really. I'll come here, apply contrast. Just dip it down the highlights. Come to shadows. Maybe I'll just add some shadows to it. Then get rid of some white. Okay, so I'll come to add a bit of texture. Also, I love adding green to my design. Usually a bit of noise. I'll add clarity. Get rid of these in the design. So I'll come here, pop, sharpness up, then okay, so we're done sending the group. You see in the next video. Where this thing go, abeg? You see in the next video. Where this thing go, abeg?